Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my war room. If that's a topic that you're interested in, stick around. What's up everybody, it's your girl Leanese, and I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? How's your day? How's it going? ¿Cómo estás? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Worship Wednesday, and today's video is all about my war room. Some people also call it a prayer closet. And basically what a war room is a designated part of your home that you use as your escape. What do I mean by your escape? I mean that you use it as an area that you go to in order to pray there, read the Bible there, do your devotionals. Just why did I feel moved and inspired to separate a space of my home for this? Well, first and foremost, I saw the movie War Room and I was really inspired by this woman's faith to really change her family history, and that was through prayer. She was very intentional about praying and setting aside space in her home where she could go to pray. So that has been in the back of my mind for the last few years, and I always wanted to do it, but I never did. And another reason why I wanted to create this special space for myself is because I wanted to have a visual reminder of my need to have quiet time with the Lord. Why did I want a visual reminder? But if I have a place that I look at every single day and it has the things that I need to be intentional about my prayer life, then that's going to remind me, hey, Leanese, step into your quiet place, right? So those are the two things. The movie really inspired me, and then also the power of having a visual reminder like that in my face every day. I really find that super powerful. So what did I do? My husband and I live in an attic apartment, so it's not huge at all. And all of the space that we have and we use is very intentional and purposeful, and everything has a place and a rhyme and a reason. Because we live in a small space, closets are prime real estate, and we only have one real honest to goodness closet. The other three closets that we have are in the walls of our attic, so they have the slope and slant of the roof, which means that it's really uncomfortable to get in there. I'm pretty much the only human being who can be in there on a regular basis. But the floor isn't finished and it's just uncomfortable. And then we have our one true blue honest to goodness closet, which is the one that we have in our bedroom, and it's actually like a decent size. You can walk into it and you can turn to the left. Well, to you guys it's this way, and there's my stuff, and then you can look to the right and there's Gio's stuff, and then straight ahead it's just like wall. That is my space. Half of the closet is mine and I can do with it as I will. So as a result, I chose that to be the space that I use for my war room. The first thing that I had to do was declutter. A couple weeks ago, I took out the clothes that I no longer use, that might be a little dingy, and I separated them from things that can be donated, that they're in good enough condition to donate, and things that just need to go bye-bye. When I went back to the closet to continue preparing it to be my war room, I had less declutter to do. That was a way of me getting creative with the storage that I do have. So I know that I have storage under the bed. I know that there's shoes that I can take out that I don't need and, put other ones there. I also have this big chest. So I put purses and bags in there. And that was it. So there was 2 rods, 1 and 2 on the bottom. So I removed that one, and that's where I set the stage for my prayer area, my war room. What I did was I repurposed things that I had all throughout the house. I really like to repurpose things that I have in the home. So you'll often see a piece of decoration in the dining room, and then a few months later it'll be in the living room, or maybe it'll be in the bedroom or the bathroom, because I don't think that things in the house need to stay in one space all the time. I love redecorating. I love moving furniture around. So that's what I did with the war room. I moved things around, and I had this mirror that was honestly just laying up against a wall because I didn't have any space to hang it up. And so what I did was I put it on the wall. Kind of, like, some of my clothes hang like right in front of it, but the majority of the mirror is showing, and the purpose for that was so that whenever I had a little lamp on or a little flashlight for me to read, it would reflect some of the light and illuminate the closet a little bit better. The next thing I did was I took this pillow this body pillow that I've had for such a long time, that I'm talking about years. Like, I'm talking about before I even met Gio, I had this body pillow. And I used it. So now it's like sitting like this, like, you know, like a little L shape up against the back of the closet. And I pull it out a little bit further to the center whenever I'm in the room. And so there's that. So I can kneel on it. I could sit with my back up against it. It's cool. And I took this old throw blanket that's really warm and comfortable, and I love it, but it's dingy and ugly, and I know that I'm not going to use it as a piece to like maybe throw on the couch. Like, it's not going to be decorative. So I figured that I would use it in my war room because it's warm and I do love it and I do love to use it. So now I have an excuse to use it on a consistent basis, not just when I'm cold, you know, pulling it out of the closet. I also took this acrylic book holder that I have. It's like I said, these things have all been throughout the house. I took it, and that's where I placed like my Bible and a journal, a book that I'm reading, and then after I even recorded this stuff, I added my agenda and my like idea notebook so that I can just flow. That's gonna be my flow space. Yes, flow. Anyway, I digress. I also used a candle. You know those glass containers that the candles come in, like from Yankee Candle? What I like to do is when a candle has burned as much as it can burn, but there's still wax inside it, I will put that whole candle inside of like a pot of water and boil the water until the wax inside is soft enough that I can scoop it out. And then I'll like run it through hot water and do it as like a regular dish, and I'll repurpose it as a vase, or as something to put my makeup brushes or pens and pencils. So I use that to store some pens and colored pencils. So that was another thing that I repurposed. And honestly, that's it. Oh, I lied. It's not. I have this little clip that I use when I'm reading. I showed it in like a Thirsty Thursday a few weeks ago. And I clip that to the mirror so that when I'm reading, I can just unclip it, clip it to the book, the Bible or whatever, and it's illuminating me. So yeah, that's my prayer room. It's nothing crazy. It's not Pinterest perfect, but it's mine and it's intentional and it's doing its job of visually reminding me to take some time to get away with the Lord. I hope that this video inspires you to really carve out any space in your home, be creative with it, and just be intentional about your prayer life. And if that means making a visual reminder to yourself, make a visual reminder for yourself. There's nothing bad in that. There's no shame in my game, and there shouldn't be any in yours either. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't want to take too much of your time because time is money, time is precious, and I value your time. I thank you so much for your time. So there's that. But before you leave, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and comment down below what else you want to see on Worship Wednesday. Bye, guys.